Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover songs, just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car, no. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home and slow down, and then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me. To by land, by air, by sea, and that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say now. Pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf, and how rare it is that I stay up past 12. In the backyard we are going to start a garden. If that don't sound mighty good, I beg your pardon. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me. To by land, by air, by sea, and that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say now. If they don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom. They don't love us, we don't need them. Well, let's find our own brand of freedom. Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor anymore.
How's it, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And we want to first of all acknowledge the raid from Mad Statter.
Yes.
A party of 6. Mahalo, Mad Statter. Follow her on Twitch and on YouTube.
Yep.
YouTube, that's where she put
Chatter with Statter.
Chatter with Statter, that's
Mahalo
right.
to Rick S. for
resubscribing. And mahalo to all the Hamajang gang who joined us.
Mahalo Hamajang Gang. Those of you that don't know, the Hamajang Gang is what we call the people in our chat. And if you'd like to be part of that, please participate.
And that's all it takes. Just type a little something and you can be here with good company, including
Yes.
G Gamba. Aloha no, thanks for being here.
Hey, Darlene S. Aloha Keone Nunes.
Ooh, E.T. Guerrero, pleased to have you part of the Hamajang Gang once again.
Rick S. No fancy raid call here, but we've been chatting with Statter.
Oh, that's right. Well, Rick moderates for Molly every once in a while. I think so. Front row hottie. Mahalo for being here, Felicia.
Nani Aloha, our associate producer.
And
moderationista.
there you go.
Aloha Kakao.
With the correct Okina and Kahakos on there. And I mean the Kahako. Yeah, thank you, Darlene S., for joining us. Aloha, Andy and James coming in with Mad Statter. Welcome, Raiders!
Lady Misty saying aloha, Andy, James, plus Gangi, and of course, Kinako.
Kinako, is Kinako there? We have Kinako Cam fired up.
She's over there.
Oh, she's over there.
Yeah.
She's being elusive today. Mama T-Bird. Moma T-Bird. I said Mama Moma.
Yeah.
Let's get it right.
I think it is Mama though, right? I mean, she says Mama. Like, maybe she's one of those hip kids that.
Mom, because
Yeah.
it is M-O-M, Mom, you never know. Ooh, good luck.
Verity Hunt saying aloha.
There you go. Keone Nunes once again saying aloha. People say how's it to everybody today.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
nice shirts today, gentlemen.
Thank you, Kevin
there
Fraser.
We go. Yeah, and looks like we got the memo, Look, good colors.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am participating. No, please do.
Colleen Kyle Patterson saying aloha from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, yes. There's, let's see, get down here. Gordon K. So, can we make any kind? Yes, you can make any kind, but just as long as you avoid the three culls, which are political, medical, and cynical, okay? Because here we concentrate on what brings us together, not what separates us. Get plenty other places for that kind, but not here. Here we're trying just to get away and enjoy a little silliness.
Yeah.
Am I right, Rocky?
Rocky Pearson Mane, my cousin, saying walks in. What up, everyone?
What up? Yeah, Mad Statter says, today's Chatter with Statter had a bit of a scheduling hiccup. So no break between shows. Instead, we rate. Oh, that's what's going on. And you probably notice I'm using beta, the Ecamm beta, and what it's doing, it's changing how these little things, the comments
caption,
look
yeah.
on screen. So I'm as surprised as you are.
Like a bubble now.
Yeah, Linda Leo. How's it, Andy and James? Everyone with aloha from Texas.
Gee, and my daughter's in Texas.
Oh, well, maybe she needs a ride to the 7-Eleven. It's only about 10 miles away.
Bill Fong saying aloha from the Bay Area of Northern California. I hope everyone is doing great.
I'm doing great. How you doing? How was your day?
I'm doing all right. Got my brakes fixed. I'm happy. I spend money, but
Yeah.
brakes are very important. I don't know if you understand this, people.
What?
Brakes are very important when it comes to cars. Very important.
That whole stopping thing?
Yeah, I mean, the going part, yes, that's cool. But the stopping is the very important part.
But be honest, are you going to miss the noise?
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't because it's the wrong pitch. It's not matching the music that I'm playing.
Oh, there we go.
I was like, oh no, that's a high C. I need the low letter.
Yeah, I guess evidently you're not into heavy metal.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like the whole way.
How's it, Sal Salvador? Aloha y'all from the big island of Texas. And
Yeah.
ooh,
Oh, King Awesome.
yeah, we'll just go with that.
Aloha from Nevada City, California.
Rick S. But we almost had cell service last Thursday. No way.
Wow.
Alert the media. OMG.
Stop the press.
Hey, look, Mama Sean. And I said I wanted to go Moma, but now I'm going Mama. I know.
Aloha from a humid Arizona. We finally got a bit of rain.
Oh, man. Aloha, gangy. Enjoying the steam from my Oreo McFlurry.
Stream.
Stream?
Yeah.
The stream. Oh, enjoying the stream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, oh.
I thought, wow, that bugger must be hot. I thought it was cold McFlurry. I thought it was maybe, the condensation or something.
It's a mean Oreo McFlurry you get,
man.
Roger.
I can't tell you how good it is to have the spell checker back. Because me on my own, I would have went, stream, what are you talking about? Anyway. Yes, digging the box frame around the comments. Oh, you're digging it. Oh, okay, good. Well, I had nothing to do with it. Again, Ecamm Live, which is the software I use, came out with a beta, right? And their betas are pretty stable. So I said, let's give it a try. So I've been doing everything with the beta, and it decided to surprise me. So I guess we'll be messing with that after the show. Aloha, Gengi, and Fearless Leader, and James from rainy Orlando. Rained here a little today.
Yes. It was nice rain, though. It was
Nice.
it's been hot.
Yeah, and it's the maybe the lawn will come back from brown.
I'm seeing that all over the island.
Yeah, there was an advisory. My son loved it because he's taken over the yard. Please do not mow your lawn. because of the sparks and, all this stuff. Everybody's fire aware now, obviously. Whoo, aloha, Andy, James, Kinako, and Gangi. That's coming from Gary there. Azad, Maharishi, 62. Okay, Charles. Oh, Charles K. Let's do the salute. There we go.
We got to do it.
You better. The Charles K. salute.
How's it, Andy, James, and Gangi?
There we go. Travis, once again, my friend. Aloha, greetings from Pleasant Grove, Utah. Oh, you're in Utah now. Last time I hung with him, he was in L.A., of course, an actor in L.A. Gee, imagine that. But now he's in Utah. How far is Pleasant Grove from St. George, Travis? And that's someplace I am familiar with. Whew, itty bitty avatars, but look good. Yeah, I know, GB. They're very small, and especially if you're watching on your phone, they might be tiny. I'm gonna try to fix that a little bit, but
because we like to see those that put their faces on there, we can see what they look like.
Like Kevin Frazier here, But what I like, at least we can still see that he's on YouTube, because we are on a number of platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, Kick, and Rumble.
Yes.
So, there we go. Hey, I got through it. Did you see that?
Executive producer showed up for work.
Well, okay.
She's kind of close to the camera though.
Oh, really? Well, then we're gonna get butt view. Scratch view. Oh, look at this. She looks like a lion in this shot. Oh, there we go. Kinako giving us the
extreme close up.
What? Check for fleas. Huh? You guys can check for fleas, please, because,
Come here. Turn around.
Yeah, they're getting in there. Oh, there we go. Dun, 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 dun.
She's the best.
There we go. Kinako, okay, I'm working. Can you believe it? Yeah. Everything's working today. Knock on wood, because I'm not sure.
That's why we're worried, though.
Yeah,
What's coming?
Did we say hi to Felicia?
Yep, we did.
I think we did. Yeah, Moma T-Bird. There we go. Oh, hey, Kenny Rogers, Roberts here. Sop Gang Age Engine. Thank you so much. Let's see. Ooh, Leilani Mitchell. I'm trying to find everybody. And then we're going to play a little. 4 hours north. Well, that's a fair bit of traveling right there.
Farther than Sacramento to San Francisco.
Yeah, that was what, 2 hours?
3, little over 3.
Little over 3. Yeah. Aloha, never stopped by, long time. Tina Rose Cager. Thank you, Tina Rose.
Who got a shout out at the Sacramento show.
Yeah, even though you weren't there. I know. Hi, Tina Rose Cager. No, that's not Tina Rose. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Diane. I know, sorry. Oh, anyway. Okay, let's see. Volcano happening again. Awesome. Is that Kilauea? It's going off?
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, okay, well, making new land. That's the only place that, the people on the Big Island, when they hear one thing about land, they don't make it anymore. And there are people on the Big Island, what are you talking about? We just saw a whole nother acre.
We've been making it for the past 50,000 years.
Right. In fact, we take over land that exists. AKA Kalapana. What's that?
South Salvador says, aloha, James. I met your uncle Planny Money, NT. Well, he hide a money, and cousin no more money.
Big family, you get.
That's a very hacky joke that I use a lot. So I always say my middle name is No More. So I say,
no more money.
Yeah, James, no more money.
No more money. What about your agent? Show me.
Oh, well, let's not talk about that guy.
Show me the money. You guys know what's happened with Haiku Stairs. Last we heard they were going to try to tear it down. Right, you talked Stairway to Heaven, right?
Yeah.
And then the state, all of a sudden, a bunch of people came in and said, no, wait a minute. Public funds built those stairs, so you can't do yada yada. So they're fighting it. They do this every few years. Yeah. Someone falls down, and then they decide, guess what?
Still illegal to climb up those stairs, but there's some reason.
It's illegal every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Okay, we're going to play some new commercials. We've been doing that because we want to, pay the bills and try to encourage real sponsors to come to the show. And we think that if we play commercials from back in the day, someone will say, guess what? So here we go. Check this out.
It's another Blockbuster Entertainment Spectacular.
Just rent 3 videos and you'll go home with more than just great entertainment. First, you get a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi free. Next, a certificate good for a free steak dinner at any Sizzler restaurant. And finally, a free pass to an IMAX presentation. Just think, if you rented all 9,000 videos at your neighborhood Blockbuster, you'd get all this stuff free.
The Rent 3 Videos Spectacular, now at Blockbuster Video.
Go. Papi Cheney, mahalo for gifting a sub to Darlene S.
Yes,
Was it? Yeah,
yes.
there we go. Thanks again. Ooh, look, Jay Gordon. How many people used to go to Blockbuster? That was a big part of my day. You know?
Friday, it was always packed, or it
Yeah.
didn't. If you get there too late, they wouldn't have any videos left.
Oh, so you had to get there early?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get overwhelmed, with, You know, one of my favorite stories about Blockbuster, of course, is that Netflix asked Blockbuster if they want to buy them. And they said, what are you kidding? We're Blockbuster. You're this little tiny company. Well, guess what? There we go. Hey,
Yeah.
Mike Engler, mahalo no aloha for being here once again with our new comment format. I still have my Blockbuster card. It was right down the street in Mililani. Yeah, I remember that. It was right over by the 24-hour fitness.
We'd go to the one in Waimalu, which was down the street from our house. The funny part was, so if I used to rent video games, and then if you held on to them past the due date,
Yeah.
and then you ended up holding it for so long, you forget. I was in my early 20s, so I would forget, and then all of a sudden I get this large bill that this due date, but
Yeah.
if you buy the game,
It was cheaper.
yeah, so you would just buy the game, and then they would just waive the all that
penalties.
Yeah, the fine, the penalties, and
Wow.
So that was a smart move. It's like you just buy it, and you get it at a used price instead of brand new.
Wow, Blockbuster. It's funny to think that a company that big didn't look into the future and say, guess what? Maybe our days are numbered.
Yeah.
Hey, Kala 717. I used to wait for the returns and make them check to see if the one I wanted was returned. Oh, that was
Because then you had the Dropbox, yeah?
Yeah, that was the pro tip. Can you check the Dropbox?
Yeah.
I really want to watch Ghost.
One thing the kids today won't hear is be kind, rewind.
Please be kind and rewind.
And I had one friend that had every kind of gadget. So not only did they have the VHS player, they had a rewinder on the side.
Rewinder, that's something that'd be hard to sell on eBay now,
Collector's item, maybe.
right? Or make the Portuguese rewind for CDs.
Oh, I rewinded, but the thing come on, all scratch.
Oh, scratch. It's true. I used to do the same. That's true. What would you please be kind, rewind? Yeah, I know. That was the thing. And how about that? The hardest part about the Blockbuster, especially in the VHS days, was the warning in the front about duplicating.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't sleep after and you were a $250,000 fine, and
That's right. FBI warning.
FBI warning. Oh my goodness, I know. Hard to sleep.
Yeah, that was up there with the don't rip the tags off the mattresses.
Oh, I did that. They came to the house. SWAT team. Please remove yourself from the residence. What?
And the neighbors outside, oh, Andy always ripping off the tag from the mattress.
Bro, we should do that as a video. Somebody must have done it already, right? Guy gets a new mattress, looks around, and all of a sudden, whoa! Ah! I like the theater-sized candy. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. They always had the big
Blockbuster.
candies.
They had the big one and had the big price button.
Oh, yeah. That was weird.
Price, yeah. Hey, Scotty boy, mahalo for being here. Woo, Kala 717 thinks that's funny. Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna play a little video. This one's gonna take us to Ka'ava, but first, a little drop.
Hello, gang. This is Mike, and you're watching the Daily Pidgin Show with Andy Bumatai and the Ham Jane Gang.
Man, so Charles Keopuhiwa has a great idea here. Check this out. For the next local special,
Yeah.
all in the Obama.
Hey, I would watch that.
Oh, yeah. Give me it. Junior boy, I'd just like to say that there are times when you should act appropriately.
Oh, Dad, Obama's that.
We can live together because we all want Obama.
And the Kapuna going, bless this house in Punaho.
Oh, stop. I don't know. I guess he actually meant to say that, hey, you guys, James Neighbor, as a kid, my favorite, all in the hope. I think that was a typo, but
Sometimes, maybe autocorrect says, nah, this is more funny.
this is more funny. All in the Obama.
All in the Obama.
Oh, I'm going to do that, and everybody's going to look like Obama. Oh, my
Oh, honey girl's hair going to be on fro.
Fro. Great. Evening from Alabama. Caffeine addict. Aloha, no. How are you?
How's it?
Okay. We've been playing commercials, and we're doing our best to try to, attract real sponsors.
Yes.
This one is kind of interesting. I'm not even going to introduce it because I don't want to blow the punchline.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, these are all back from the 80s. Okay.
Today we're out finding out what type of holes people prefer. Donut holes or Hardee's new biscuit holes?
B-hole.
Yeah.
The B-hole has it over the A-hole for sure.
Why? What do you like about it?
The A-hole seems kind of small.
It's great.
I just don't like the A-holes.
B-holes are tasty and flavorful.
The A-hole is nasty.
A-hole tastes funny. I guess I'm just kind of a B-hole kind of guy.
Introducing biscuit holes with icing. The best kind of holes money can buy. New at Hardee's.
Okay, James and I are having a discussion about, was that Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Did anybody see that that person?
The second to the last guy. Well, I mean, it's not the white guy.
No, it wasn't the white guy here. No, I'm gonna play it again, but I'm gonna go there and freeze frame it and tell me if you think this is Morgan Freeman. Okay? Oh, look at it. He says no. I'm on the fence actually, but check this out.
Today we're out finding out what type of holes people prefer. Donut holes or Hardee's new biscuit holes?
Introducing biscuit holes with icing.
A-hole kind of guy. A-hole tastes funny.
Today we're out finding out what type of holes people prefer. Donut holes or Hardee's
Okay, gang, what do you think? Is that Morgan Freeman?
Kenny, no.
No, not Morgan. Okay, yeah. So A-holes over B-holes. No, not Morgan. Yeah, Andy, I see that. Yeah, I thought not Morgan. Namaste said, you're winning. I know. Nope, not him. Nope. Oh, man. Almost. No. Look at this. No, not him. But there is a resemblance. Kind of looks like him, but not exactly. And the voice. No? Okay. Let's see. Scotty says no. Roger, not. I have Hardee's here. Do you like the A-holes or the B-holes? Okay. Oh, here, close but no encounter. Okay.
Can they hear us?
Via Little Rock. Hey, Sherry Spear, how are you via Little Rock? Nope, not Morgan Freeman. Whew, what's that?
Can they hear us?
Yeah, I have the
okay.
unmuted. I made a Portuguese Hardee's bean soup today. Okay,
wow.
Bye, y'all. Bye, Deb Case.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess it wasn't Morgan Freeman.
Then one of the things, Mama T agreed, no freckles, because Morgan Freeman has those dots.
The dot. No, what are those? Those aren't freckles. Those are like
skin tags, maybe?
Skin tags, something like that. Who, Andy, you can mojo off the fence. Off the what? Wow, boy. These entertainers, they're on another level. I don't even know. No, he has no freckles. Yeah, that's it. Hardee's is right by my house, yes. Well,
Hardee's is like another version of Carl's Jr., right?
I think so, but I don't know that they still offer those biscuit holes. But can you imagine them pitching that? And then, okay, now we get a little table. One says A-hole, the other says beehole. You know, being what?
Well, I think back in those days, everybody was on cocaine, so they just agreed to everything.
They agreed. How fast can we get it out? It'll only take me about 5 minutes. Find me a Morgan Freeman look-alike.
And give him this line.
Yeah, give him this line and have him drop his voice a couple. Yeah, Carl's in the West. Yeah. Whoo, you can hop off the fence. Oh, I get it. I said, I'm on the fence with it. Bah, never mind, use retention against me. What the heck, bro? Small kind look like him. Yeah, everything. Oh, yeah. Andy, maybe that was Lamont from Stanford and Sons.
Oh.
He became a preacher,
Oh, did he?
Yeah, after he left the show, he became a full-blown preacher.
Wow, Lamont Sanford.
Leilani Mitchell, shout out to Mad Statter for the excellent job she did introducing James Money during the comedy show.
Yeah.
Ooh, she did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what? No C-holes? Stop!
Oh, easy. Next thing they're going to ask for is D-holes.
D-holes, boy. Once you get to the G-hole.
Oh, whoa.
That's way down the line.
So let's go to Kinako Cam, right?
Oh, yeah, back to Kinako Cam.
Let's clean the show up.
Oh, look. What are you talking about, you guys up there?
Yeah.
Stop it already. Yeah. Okay, by the way, let's see if this one, I haven't done this shot in a while. This is the the button cam. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, see, and there's
For those that don't know that I'm here.
Yeah, he's in the back. Yeah, people think that you're coming in remotely.
Yeah, it was when I did radio, when I was doing commercials or promos for my show on Saturday. Rory Wild, Billy V.
Yep, they all think you're somewhere else coming in.
They said the chemistry is so good, and to do it remotely and still have that back and forth so quickly. I was like,
no lag.
Yeah, I was like,
what an internet connection we have.
Strange.
I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do remote and you want that, and this is just a little pro advice, make sure the person you're bringing in remotely is only 8 feet away.
Yeah.
That would be my pro tip.
Yeah, so it's a live remote in person.
Namaste Zen, Buck Rogers Commander View. Momati, I love your set. Well, thank you so much. Hey, how you? Daryl, Ekone Nuez. Whoo, okay today.
Lurking.
I know. Great moderators, yes. Nani Aloha had some things to do. She had to take off, so I think Devin's filling in for her on those platforms. And again, we're on 9 platforms.
Yeah.
So, I know I only mentioned about 7, but on 2 of them we're on 2, and another one we're on 2, so it all adds up to 9. Yeah. That was was that the Starship Control Center? Yeah. No, well, well, here, I'll give you a rundown. These are where I switch the cameras to. This up here, this is the chat. You see it moving as people talk. Right here, this is the bat phone. It's a iPad mini that I use for text messages from Nani Aloha. This is a little calculator for time, so I can figure out the time before we go on, and I tell James, okay, 5:57, we need to go on, so that we figure out the length of the pre-roll, and then so we come on exactly at 3. These are all the videos that we use, for people if they say, "Yeah, I'm from Kalihi, whatever." Yeah, and that's James thinking it. And then this over here, this is all the different platforms on on different what do they call it? Browser tabs.
Right.
Browser tabs.
Windows.
Yeah, and this of course is my stupidly large monitor.
I'm just watching how you're moving, and then it's moving on the screen of the screen.
What do you mean? You mean like here, I'm here, and I'm pointing at things.
Yeah, well, this one here that I'm over here is like a mirror. So like when you move, there's a delay move, and
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I go, hey, how's it? Watch.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Where is it going to come?
It's like
there.
There it is.
There.
Oh, boom.
See, that's how long. Well, a lot of the platforms, they are on a delay of some kind. Whoo, quite a command center. Yeah. Very impressive. Long way from 2020. Yeah. One, my phone in front of this window. Hey, am I on?
He was the guy that pressed the button that sent the text message to everybody about the missile. It was from his command center.
Right here. We're under attack. Where are rabbit ears? Well, we don't have rabbit ears, Scotty. We have my son on the roof. To the left. Little more to the left. Remember that?
It's raining, Dad. Sock him up, boy.
Sock it up take one for the team, boy. Oh, no. Oh, you didn't with the G-holes. Okay. Hey, how's it, Jeffrey? No, I'm glad you could be here. We're playing silly commercials. That's what we're doing. Here's one that this is. Remember the? Oh, I know. I can't tell you. I almost blew the punchline.
Yeah. Surprise us.
Which is very uncomedian. Okay. Here, check this out.
Tell if it's positive or negative.
It's a iPod Shuffle.
So, am I pregnant then, or?
Yeah, I'm pregnant. It's a boy.
Oh my gosh!
Remember how small those were?
Yes.
The iPod shuffles.
Well,
Anyone still have an iPod shuffle that they use?
Well, they also have the Nano, right? The Nano was a small one.
That was like
Nano.
almost a square, right?
Yeah,
the Nano.
Yeah.
But the shuffle was cool because it was like,
I still have my original iPod.
Do you?
It doesn't work, but I still have it.
Oh. Hold on to it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it because I'll use it to
eBay.
Throw it at people.
Oh, I thought Magoo's pizza commercials were gross.
I should like Magoo's pizza.
I like the pizza, but I don't remember the commercial. I'll try to find some caffeine addict.
Was it the one with the boat? Wasn't there a speedboat?
I don't remember. Never buy your test strips at the dollar store.
Hey, we went to one in Sacramento, right?
Yes.
Which was interesting for my first time in one of those.
In a dollar store?
Well, in that, I guess, brand or that actual. I mean, I've been to a dollar store, but not that.
That one.
Yeah, that name or what do you call it? A brand or.
Franchise?
Chain. I've never been to that one. My daughter loves them.
Wow, look at this. I still have and use my Nano, says Travis. Wow, bro, that Nano on you must look very small. Oh, Travis, wait, I clicked the wrong one there. This is Travis. I still haven't used my Nano. Whew. I do a unit history recorded sound for my fifth graders and show them iPods. Ooh, they're part of history. Yeah. My son has his iPod Shuffle in his iPhone collection. People do that. They collect all those things. Yeah. I had a silver shuffle clip. Ooh, clip on.
Oh, those people went jogging or whatever.
Yeah, those were cool. I still get my iPod still work, but the battery only lasts 15 minutes. So you can listen to like Stairway to Heaven and that's it. After that, cannot.
Recharge.
Yeah, really. Loved by the Dashboard Lights, Stairway to Heaven.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Meatloaf.
Dollar General. Was it Dollar General?
Isn't that where? I think that's where it was. Me, you, and was Nani, right?
It was Nani, yeah.
It was the day we were looking for a gift for the Cheneys. No, we didn't go. We just went to look for a card.
Yeah. Oh, that's where we bought the
card.
I was going to say, come on, bro.
No. We
Let's get something nice for the Cheneys. How about the dollar store? No, we were at that Japanese restaurant that Nani wanted to go to. And
Akebono's?
I think so.
Yeah.
And right next door was the dollar store. We said, let's try to find a card. We bought the card, though, didn't we?
I think we did.
How much was it?
I think it was more than $1. Which is, I remember making a joke like, I thought this was a dollar store.
This was the dollar store, really. Magoo's speedboat was a cigar boat, very fast. Yeah, he actually was very good at those races. A lot of those guys, when they make money, they start, making boats. I don't know. Moma T-Bird, aloha. Sorry for a delay. Been real busy behind the scenes today.
Nani.
Yeah, Nani. No, they do so much behind the scenes. We have no idea. A lot of times there's trolls that come on, especially on Twitch, and they have to play whack-a-troll. So bing, boom, bing, boom, and they're just going crazy.
I keep forgetting. I don't know if I send you the pictures or if I post them myself. Maybe I'll post it on the Facebook page of the show. It's you in the trunk of the car. I don't know if you knew I was taking pictures of you.
You know what? If you text it to me, I can pull it off the text.
Oh, okay.
But here, June says, I still have my Sony Walkman. Those were the best.
Wait, is it the yellow one?
No, it could be the yellow one. The originals were silver.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then when you listened to them, you went, oh, man, the only problem was they only sounded amazing if you cranked them.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have hearing like mine.
Then you got to click that mega bass.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. And then the battery dies fast.
The dollar store is the best place to get gift wrap and cards. Gift cards are like $8 a pop these days. No way! Like in the regular stores, they're $8.
Wow.
See? And we were complaining about $1.04.
Well, you know me, I'm always complaining.
Yeah, no, mine was black. Oh, man. Oh, that's even better, the black one. Was it actually a Sony, June? Because a lot of people knocked off that technology at one point. I agree, Mad Statter. I've gotten my cards gift wrapped. I've gotten my cards, gift wrap and ribbons there. Good deal, especially when grandkids just rip everything apart. I thought you got your cards gift wrapped. I went, wow, that's the kind of OCD.
Well, back in the days was envelope, eh?
I had the silver one way back in the time machine. Oh, you should call it Bust the Baboos and create a segment for fun. All laugh for sure. What is Bust the Baboos? And what would the rules be, Kenny? I don't know. Sometimes we say things and then we forget because we have the attention span of a gnat. Did you send it to me? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, this is me in the. Okay, let's see if this. And you send me in that aspect ratio.
Well, that's how I took the picture.
Wait, what are you? Take them sideways. You're not gonna be on our show.
Because I'm a TikTok guy.
Oh my!
I'm sorry,
Look
Andy.
at this.
But now you're in between us.
See, now I gotta go like this. I gotta do this. Yeah, this is OC. Yeah, and there's the box that we. What was that? Oh, that's the one with Nani to send back to here.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So there's a total of 3 pictures, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah, and none of them are the correct aspect ratio.
Yeah. Well, if you turn your head sideways.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well,
everybody lay down on your right side.
Were you on a podcast, you would know what I'm talking about. Rough night, Andy. Yeah, I know they tried to get me in the trunk. We wanted to see if how many bodies could fit in there just in case, because you never know.
We were looking for the the back of the seats can fold down.
Yeah.
So we were looking for some kind of button or lever. Well, and he was the only one that could, because there's no way I was getting in there. So I was like, Andy, only you can fit in there.
And the reason we did, and we're blown the surprise, is we bought an ironing board for Poppy and Tracy Cheney at the house, because we said, I said, do you have an ironing board? And, oh no, we just put a towel on the counter. And then, Poppy goes, yeah, and Tracy's actually pretty good at it. I went, oh, So then I went, hey, I got it. So I buy this ironing board, okay? And then Tracy goes, oh, thank you. And then Tracy goes in the bedroom and he turns to me and goes, now I have to do my own ironing because she did it for me because she knows I can't do the counter. Thanks. I went, sorry, bro. Oh,
That's what friends are for.
that's what friends are. What's she barking at? Where's she? Is she down there?
She's behind. She's barking somebody walking.
Oh,
past
really?
now.
Let's look. How dare somebody walk by that?
yeah.
She left.
She had to go check the front door, make sure they didn't come into the front.
Oh man, check around. Back in the days, those happy birthday was written on paper. Remember that? Yeah. Whoo! Ha! Thank you, Rita. Appreciate it. Thank you. Rough night. Yeah. No, we were trying to see if we could find a latch that dropped the seat so we could put the ironing board in there, but we didn't. So then we just put it in the back, and it was
It actually fit upright inside the car.
Yeah, and we put the seat belt on it and all that kind of stuff.
Or we could have been like Scotty Boy saying, sneaking Andy into the drive-in. We wanted to go watch a movie, but we only had enough money for 2 tickets.
For 2 tickets, Nani and James. So, you know what? I had to take one for the team.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Usually the car top off the back. Yeah. Whoo, get on, Kinako. Exactamo. And Mad Statter says, I still have the same ironing board my mom used when we lived in Hawaii. I don't use it, but I have it. Woo. Put on your surfboard racks. It was the surfboard experience that I went, if we move the front seat out and then we go all the way in the back and boom. And then so we put it in the back seat with Nani. And the worst part is halfway home, the ironing board hit up on Nani.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry that. Yeah. She says, hey, you cool it there, you ironing board. No. Yeah.
It's so funny because even in high school days, the ironing board made, like, you've always been ironing.
I'm an ironer.
Yeah, because it was when you were getting ready in the morning, you were playing with the ironing board. If you remember, it kept falling down.
And it kept falling down.
And you said,
they do that. The cheap ones do that.
Yeah.
You go to iron and they collapse. I know. Well, I used to have a Sony AM FM CD Walkman back in the 80s. Well, there you go.
I had one, and my first cassette tape that I've ever owned was Daryl Hall and John Oates' Man Eater.
That was a good song.
Yeah, and then I played that album over and over. I had the orange foam headphones.
Oh, man. Okay, there's the question. What's the first record you ever bought? Record, CD, whatever. Mine was, I got to think about it. It was an instrumental version of something. I forgot what it was.
Well, you think about it. My mom bought me a whole bunch of 45s. And it had Casey and the Sunshine Bands. That's the way I like it. So I remember always, as a 4 or 5 year old kid, that's the way. I like it.
But
Metal Man, I think.
But that you bought was Daryl Hall and
a cassette tape.
Right.
Yeah,
Look at this, Kavika, T-Rex, Bang a Gong. That was another rockin' song. Poppy Cheney. Gotta love those friends.
It's funny because now that I know Mad Statter, I hear her voice saying it.
You can tell right here. Oh, here come the monkeys. That was a guy. Oh, I know all these. First 45 I ever bought was Honky Tonk Woman.
Love the Stones.
I saw a and what's this?
Spear of All Trades, John Lee Hooker, Greatest Hits.
Ooh, oh yeah, I hear there.
Boom,
John
boom,
Lee.
boom, boom.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, and the Sgt. Peppers for
great.
Namaste Zen. Another good album. Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas Flood.
Oh, Stevie Ray.
Yes.
OMG.
Make his own guitars.
C&K, my mom's. Oh, first album, The Seeds. Do you know the Seeds? I don't know the Seeds. I mean, evidently everything sprouted from the seeds.
Oh, that's where it begins, right?
That was the beginning. Yeah. And Michael's first album was High.
Yeah. I think that the follow-up album is I Gotta Go Sleep, Good Night.
Yeah, he has both those albums. We always ate the potato chips that had a record on them. What record? I don't remember that. Poppy Cheney, at least okay. Well, Beatles 65, that was the first single I ever bought was Billy Joel's Still Rockin'. It almost came to me. I forget what it was. In fact, I remember it was, I was, I got to be 6th grade or something. I went into the record store and I asked for an instrumental version of this song. He went, what? No kids like that. And I forget what it was. It'll come to me. Great. She's a great dog. Okay. Never bought a record. My dad owned a store, and we sold records. Oh, well.
How many of the Hamajang bought from your dad?
How many did you abscond and bring home? First record was the Monkees. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, the Monkees. I like the Monkees.
Yes.
You know, Meet the Beatles was my first record. Jan and Dean, Popsicle, C and K, and Lua.
That's a good one.
That's the second one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beach Boys, Endless Summer.
Endless Summer, yeah. You know, everybody talks about Pet Sounds, that album. I listened to it the other day. I said, you know, it's been a while. I used to tour with the Beach Boys. I said, I want to listen to Pet Sounds. There were 2 songs on there I liked, but the Beatles were really affected by that album, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Paul McCartney said when we heard Pet Sounds, we went, oh, man, we got to up our game. And I didn't get it, but maybe I'm not hip enough, you know. Beatles 65 was great. We ate shrimp chips. Oh, okay. Mine was 3 Dog Night. I met them. Fun guys. Yeah, we were somewhere, Minot, North Dakota, and they came to the show backstage, and I hung out, and they were, I think they might have been on that show. It was one of those giant shows.
Did they bring a bullfrog?
Fun guys, though. I know they were.
You can't be fun guys unless you carry a bullfrog.
Oh, it was in their rider that, you know, that and the brown M&Ms that, you know, the other guys didn't want. 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. You know
I've
that
heard
song?
that.
Right. Oh, St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Oh, I've heard that, but I don't know the word. That's
I
know what I'm listening to on the way home now.
Tennessee Ernie Ford. Ooh, pushing too hard. You're pushing too hard. You're pushing too hard on me. Okay, now I know the song. I didn't know it was the Seeds. Yeah. My wife told me one time when we first met, she goes, you know a lot of words to like random songs. I know. What about the first concert you ever went to?
Ooh.
Oh, my first concert was okay. Another, yeah. It was NBC Arena, you know, and it was. God, I can't remember his name. No, it wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan. It was a real rocker. And I remember because he was rocking and people were throwing lays on the stage and it got hung up in his guitar and he got all upset, PO'd to the max and just threw his guitar on the stage.
Eric
and walked
Clapton?
up. No, it wasn't Eric Clapton. I can't remember.
Yeah, mine's won't compare then, because mine's is New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. My mind. I'm trying too hard. The Monkees were my favorite. I was a teen through the 70s. Had so many favorites. But what was your first concert? Now we're on to concert. Yeah. Either one. First show, first album or first concert. Pink Floyd, my favorite. OMG. Well, when I was on the Tom Jones tour, the trumpet player was a Pink Floyd freak.
Oh, wow.
Everything that Pink Floyd did, he was just down on it, you know.
Yeah, my brother liked that song. Teachers, leave those kids alone.
Oh, right. Oh, that was The Wall. That was from The Wall. Yeah. I owe my soul to the company store. That was it. There were so many great artists, musicians in the 70s and the 60s. Yeah, I think that era has just spawned so many great.
And it's funny because when I started to listen to their albums, I did not realize that a normal song is about 10 minutes long.
Yeah. Well, they went to 3, and everybody went, it's got to be but 3. And then Stairway to Heaven went and said, yeah, right, here's your 3.
Yeah.
Right. Don't even start, Sam Bittner. Don't stop.
Billy Squier. Billy Squier's a good one.
Avert Your Eyes, first concert.
Stroke man, stroke man, stroke.
Holy stroke man.
Yeah. Everybody want to.
16 tons, was Big John. Big John.
Oh, yeah.
Big John. Big Bad John. C&K at the Shell, saw them there many times. Yeah.
And they still hold the record.
Yeah, they still hold the record because they
They cut out the seats?
They cut off so no one will ever have as many as the C and K.
Yep.
He says that with pride too.
Yeah.
Henry does.
He was on the news saying that.
Airman of note. What? I don't know the airman of note. Return to forever. The Where's AI tour? What? Willie K and Amy Hanaiali'i at the Hollywood Bowl. Well, I didn't know they played there. My first concert was the Letterman at the NBC. Oh, it almost jumped on me.
The funny thing is that, so the concert I went to, my sister was going. My parents said, take your brother. It was one of those. So she didn't. So I found myself by myself in the concert, and I was little.
Yeah.
And it's the first experience I've had in a packed concert, and you can't breathe unless you're tall enough.
Okay. My first concert, Alvin Lee.
Boom. Came to you.
Boom.
And I knew my story would bring it up.
I know, and the reason I couldn't remember is because I went to an Alvin Lee concert. Oh man, look at this! It's hot. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Wrong shirt for this.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Alvin Lee. And then there wasn't Sound of Silence for the first song. Oh, Foghat. Oh man. Oh, Pablo Cruz. The Cars.
Oh, the Cars.
The Cars. Yeah. Doesn't count the many. Doesn't count that. The many shows I saw.
Scotty Boy says, I would not admit to that, James. No. Okay, so I was like sixth grade.
Yeah.
My sister took me. But last year, so the last concert I went to was Backstreet. No. New Kids on the Block. They
Why?
came
Because
back.
your daughter?
No, because Graham is friends with one of them. So he's like, hey, let's go. I was like, why? He's like,
why?
And I was surprised. It was still amazing.
No, they're still amazing.
Amazing.
But here, I mean, talk about first concerts. If I can find my mouse, look at this.
Ooh.
First concert, Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Man.
Oh, and first concert, Loggins and Messina at the at the HIC, which is now the NBC Arena. Whoa! I have to go to bed. We have that album. That's after, but High, and then I have to go to bed.
Yep.
Was that?
That's the
order?
follow-up, and
That's
that
the
one
follow-up.
is has rap in it.
Oh yeah,
So.
that it has rap. Ooh, God. Mine was Glenn Campbell at the Blaisdell. A lot of people don't know Glenn Campbell was a session musician.
Oh,
yeah, he played. When you needed a guitar player, and he came in, and a bunch of people. So he was on a lot of Beach Boys songs when they went into the studio to do things. They needed people who could actually play guitar. Oh man, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
What? At the NBA, you saw him at Michael Jackson at the HIC? Wow, with my dad. Oh, you went with your dad. First concert. Heart, another great concert. Man, I'd love to see that. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the thing that we're losing out on is these great bands and great performers with rap music being what it is. It's just they're standing up there and just rap. Nothing against rap, because I do love rap, but the concert experience of somebody coming out like Heart, the sisters, or what's her name, the blonde one that comes out and she just jams Barracuda. When I see that, I'm like, that is the power of a woman.
Did you see them do Stairway to Heaven in the tribute to the original band?
Oh, no.
Go Google it. It's them, and they play the parts and sing it, and it's amazing.
She has the voice for it.
She definitely has. I saw Heart and Beach Boys at Aloha Stadium with Tominato.
Oh,
wow.
Look, Tina Rose Cager. My second was Led Zeppelin at the Civic.
Led Zeppelin at the Civic? Boy, no wonder they had to tear it down.
The Ocean is like one of my favorite guitar riffs that Led Zeppelin has.
And Nancy, that was them.
Wilson.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Music is the great equalizer. Brings all kinds of people together. Yeah, that's right.
And maybe that's what it is, because I know with our podcast, we always talk about we take a break from what's happening politically and whatever's happening in your private life, and we all come here and then look at that. Music has done it again.
Oh, by the way, this after that wonderful speech. I think a public service announcement is in order. So here, check this out, gang. Das Auto. I know.
I don't know why when I think of German, you go Das Auto. I always want to say Hi. I didn't know why. It's not the same.
Because it has that guttural feel, I guess, you know.
Hi.
But, you know, people don't realize Volkswagen is the biggest car company in the world. I mean, they own a whole bunch of other brands, and they started out as this little company and kind of went tunk, 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 and acquired everything, right?
The Bug, right?
Yeah, there we go. Hey, GB says, I saw Hart, Ted Nugent, Aerosmith, Fleetwood Mac in separate shows, all at the HIC in the late 70s. I still have the T-shirts. Oh, man. There we go.
I met Steven Tyler after opening for Dave Chappelle.
Wow.
And he floated in and then evaporated after he said goodbye. Weird.
Very much. I saw Miles Davis in the park in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, and with with the Tom Jones, and we all had our backstage passes, and we went backstage and held up our backstage passes, and the guys went, "Yeah, okay, come on in." So we were like backstage, and the reason I did that specifically is because Ben Rittenbauer, I forget his last name, but Local Boy was playing bass with Miles.
Wow.
And then when I saw him, I saw him on stage. I went, "Bro!" I used to see him, in here in Hawaii playing bass with the saxophone player whose name I'm having a bad name day. Yeah, and he was the bass, and he goes, "Hold it." Wow, dang, Miles, yeah.
I guess you can do that with jazz. You can just stop playing for a little while because there's no rules, right?
But especially with Miles.
That's crazy that you can see him in person because a lot of people think of him like a god. Like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, I have one more that I want to play here, and this is kind of, I think this is, we're going to go back in time a little bit. We're going to probably end up with this because we're coming right up on the end of the hour here. And I think I have this queued up right. This goes back to 2008 when I did a talk show, and I found this as I was goofing around today. Cross your fingers that this works.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Nighttime, and coming to the stage right now is a gentleman to me who epitomizes the purity and power of one voice and one guitar. Please help me welcome Cyril Pahanui.
Ai he I kanalu he ana ai he ala I kanalu he ana poli Kaina mai ka puanala O halala I ka nukumanu Kaina mai ka puanala O halala I ka nukumanu
And we'll be talking to Cyril when we come back. And Donna Fouts and Julie Anderson. Don't go away.
Whew, yeah. And you know what? Gil Soto says, sounds like Pops. Well, that was his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that a great song. Yeah, Namaste Zen, very much so. And you know, it's interesting what I personally appreciate about Cyril being on the show there. We used to have a lot of bands on, and all the young guys, right? I need a monitor, I need this, I need that. But can we do a sound check? They would take hours to just get it right to play one song. Brother comes on. He comes on with his guitar. I go, what do you need? He goes, brought one stool, put one mic, and off.
Yeah.
I go, well, do you need monitors or in ear? And he goes, nah, bro, we'll go. And I go, really? It took him seriously 10 minutes to set up. We just put that microphone there, boom. And by the way, that stage is what is now the Blue Note.
Oh.
Yeah, that was in Waikiki. And yes, I did it at the furniture store for a while, at the Inspiration Furniture Store when I first started in Kapiolani. Yeah, and then we moved to the Hilton, and then we ended up there.
So you would say Cyril did it in take one.
Yeah. Take one. All right, gang, there you go. That's our show. Thank you so much. It's the top of the hour. Really appreciate it. Yeah, he's a real pro to the max. And, you know, he didn't, it didn't mean that much to him. Yeah. In other words, he said, hey, let the song, speak for me. I don't have to, da-da-da. Old school musician to the max. I could keep talking about this, I promise you. But anyway, mahalo nui loa, everybody. We're at the top of the hour. We're going to try to keep it as clean as we can. Thanks to our moderationists, which are
Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Aware, and Devin with the crinkly hat.
Crinkly paper hat. Yes, and thanks to all the people who participated in the chat.
Yes.
Please tell your friends we're here every weekday, 3 p.m. on most channels. You heard me valaoing about that too much. So now we're going to hit the button. Thank you so much. Maybe we see you tomorrow if can. No can, understand. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.